monitoring, or CLM, is a process by which communities take the lead to routinely monitor issues that matter to them. So it is not an outside donor or some outside force that is saying, please go monitor these things. It really starts at the root of lived experiences of people who are affected by a particular disease. We work in HIV, so we're applying it to people living with HIV, but it could be applied in any context, from police brutality to voter registration fraud or whatever it may be, that is important and critical, a pain point for communities. They can then define the indicators, say, okay, this is the thing we want to track and monitor. It's not a snapshot, it's not a one point in time, it's routinely tracked. Sort of like how you would track your blood pressure. You check it every day or you check it every so often. You would check on these particular indicators over a period of time. And the idea is to gather this evidence and ensure that that's built upon a solid foundation of education, meaning you know what the standard should be, and these are the things that are important to monitor because we're failing to meet that standard. And for governments, it is really important. If I was a government, I would want to know where exactly would be the best place to put my resources and what should I intervene on and where and what should I do. And CLM allows that. It allows us to get local data, very granular data for local change, but it's also very helpful at a national level. So you'd be able to figure out where to pivot, how to change, what exactly is the issue. Because the worst thing for you as a government is to be able to put funds, and you don't have that many because we understand the economic repercussions of COVID-19 on economies that were already quite fragile. So the little money that you do invest needs to be in the right place to have big impact. So very often when we think about community-led monitoring, people get all nervous and prickly because they think it's about policing and pointing a finger and finding fault with what's going on, especially governments or at the facility level. You think, why are you coming here? What do you want? But ITPC's approach is really about co-creating solutions, seeing the community as another stakeholder that comes in and says, hey, what about this? We want to be able to say, can we all come together at the table? And although we're identifying facts that empower the decision makers to make decisions, we also want to be part of that process, to be able to say, well, this is what we've seen, this is what we think can change, this is the solution we think that you should try to enable. CLM is about fact finding, not fault finding.